G'day and welcome. Today I'm in a car park by myself talking to a camera. Must look pretty interesting. Anyway, it's winter, it's cold. So, because it's cold, what you guys should do is get one of these hoodies. Just got them in, Arrogant Industries hoodies. If you want one, there'll be a link to the Instagram face page thing where you can get one. They're quite nice, quite good. I've bought a new car, well, second-hand car. Anyway, so a little bit about the car. This is a year 2000 Toyota Altezza, and yes, it is manual. It is manual. It's a 6-speed manual, and it's got one of those 4-cylinder screamy tin can engines, the beans thing. So we'll go have a look at it. This is it here. Got the old beams. It's definitely quite a bit smaller for my old Falcon. Anyway, a little bit about the car. It has done definitely on the, I guess you could say, higher Ks. It's nearly done 300,000 Ks. So the K is definitely up there. But I've seen online and stuff, and these things are doing... What's up with the camera? Sorry about that fog. So I've seen online, and they seem to be doing quite a few Ks these days. I guess that's like a lot of cars, but I've seen a couple for sale with like 400,000 Ks, and I'm like, how the hell is that thing still alive? So I guess we'll see what happens. But with this thing, it's not going to be a fanboy teaser by any means. Like I say, it's going to be very practical skid dash drift car, because I actually want to learn how to drift, and maybe one day I'll be someone pretty decent at it. But for the moment, I just spin cars and hope for the best. Main reason I bought this car is because it's got adjustable suspension in it, and it's all suited for adjustable suspension and all that, so I don't have to go through that thing. It's got some like 10 adjustables in it, whatever those are. Apparently they're pretty good, so that's always good. So I can make it higher or lower, but I think I'm going to leave it about the height it is, because it's pretty low already. Like, you scrape on quite a few things. So I'm thinking down the track, when it starts getting a bit rougher and failing warrants and stuff, that's when it may become into a bit of a track hack down the line. But for now, it's going to be a street car sort of thing, where it's practical and it's just kind of learn to properly drift. Another reason I bought it is because the way of gas prices right now is just like, yeah, it's kind of out of it right now. So it's only a 2-litre, but it does actually use quite a bit of gas. But my old Falcon, yeah, the old Barra, that was not cheap to run. That thing was expensive as. So this thing's a little bit cheaper to run. But yeah, overall, I haven't really driven it much. I was out driving it, and I went for a cruise with one of my mates, and it didn't end up really liking it. And the clutch has kind of gone bye-bye, so the clutch is slipping like really, really bad. So I need to get a new clutch for it. And also my hours at the job where I'm at has been cut, just because workload and all that, because going on in the world right now. It's obviously out of my control, because it's all higher up people. So yeah, I have to wait a bit, so then I can get this thing properly on the road. But it is what it is. Still like heaps of little things I can be doing on the car before it goes in, and I buy a clutch and all that. But let me know if you guys want to see some content of me trying to learn how to do stuff on it. Then I guess the plan will probably be get some new wheels for it, tidy it up a bit, and get quite a few load of skid rims. Yeah, I do quite like how small these cars are, like especially me coming from a Falcon. My Falcon I felt was like normal, but since I was driving this, and I've done a couple legal activities in it, it feels kind of like a go-kart. Like, it's so small, like long and short, and it's just a tiny little box thing. Here's the interior. I was actually quite surprised, considering it's got nearly 300,000 Ks, it's pretty tidy. It's got some massive freaking shifter thing. It's like huge.
That's what she said.
So that was kind of interesting. In the back, just normal back seat. This is probably where skid tires are going to be a lot of the time. Hopefully you people enjoyed. Again, if you want any Arrogant Industries hoodies, there'll be a link in the to the face page, Instagram doohickey thing. Just beautiful.